All right, we are back. This is Gaming the Right Way, and this is the MLB scorecard and play-by-play. I'm Billy Wright. Tonight we got the Yankees, White Sox, and that was basically I did the Met game this afternoon, and I put a poll up, and this is what the game is going to be. So we got the Yankees against the White Sox against the Yankees. So we'll get the starting lineups because the game will be starting pretty soon. And the pitching matchups. For the Yankees will be Carlos Rondon, 2-2 this year, against Anthony Kay of the White Sox. He's 6-1. Batting for the White Sox will be Medruff, then Grudchik, and then Vargas, Montgomery, Pereira, Cuero, then Montgomery, the other Montgomery, no relations, and Angel Acuna, and Antonacci. Then we got, for the Yankees, batting first, we got Goldschmidt. Second is Rice. Former Met, Rosario. Bellinger. Dominguez. Chisholm Jr. Caballero. Volpe, and Sanchez. So that is the starting lineups. Just about pretty soon to get started here. The Yankees, even without Aaron Judge, they are 44-27, and the Chicago White Sox are 38-33. So should be a good game, exciting game. The Yankees came off a big victory yesterday, a big blowout, really. So, yep. Just waiting for that to start. So, everything's ready. I'm gonna make sure my sound is working, because sometimes the sound, you never know. There we go. Perfect. It was working perfect. So yeah. Once again, I'm a Met fan. I do the Met games. I did over like maybe 40 games now, and I've done maybe 8 or 9 MLB baseball games this year that are not Mets. And like I said, I feel I don't have any stress when I do these games, because I have nothing. I have nothing. If they win or lose, it's I just do the games. So I enjoy it, and I hope you guys come in. Like I said, if you like the you like the Yankees or the White Sox, if you like the Mets, whatever you want to do, just hang out and have a good time, and let's watch and let's do this game together. I'll have the 3D working once it comes up, so I'm just waiting for everything to start up. My score, I keep my own little score card here, so that I know that what's up, because sometimes when you wait for them, they don't give it to you, and then you just sit there like this. Oh. So anyway. All right. Like I said, it should be starting about 7:10, I believe. So we'll wait for that. The Yankees, let's just check what's going on. Even though, like I said, they have lost Aaron Judge for like almost 3 months or whatever they say. The Yankees are in first place by 3 games to the Tampa Bay Rays. The White Sox are in first place with a tie with Cleveland, and the next team after that would be Minnesota with 5 games back. So White Sox have really turned it around this year. So, you know, their last they're 6-4 in their last 10. They did lose yesterday, and the Yankees are 8-2 in their last 10 with a 3-game win streak. So should be a fun. Like I said, like yesterday. I mean, I don't know. Yesterday's things happened. You know, the Yankees just had. I think it was. I'm trying to remember who they pitched yesterday. I'll look it up. Cole was on the mound. He won the game. Yankees just basically scored 12 runs, 16 hits, as opposed to the White Sox 4 hits. So, like I said, I believe this is the second game of the series. So, White Sox win this game, there's a rubber match tomorrow. Yankees can win it tonight and then go for a sweep tomorrow. So, like I said, exciting. Guess the first time that I'm doing the Yankees this year. I've done the White Sox before. So, get to see the Yankees in action. And like I said, there's an ex-Met that's playing tonight. And he's been doing really well for the Yankees, Rosario, in spot starts. So, and also there, I didn't realize, I forgot that Angel Acuna Jr., who was a Met, is in the game tonight at the White Sox. So, but like I said, doesn't matter if a winner or loss to me. You know, it's for everybody else who's watching their teams. You know, whatever, if they have like I do have, for example, I have who do I have in the? Oh, maybe I don't have anybody. I thought I had. Oh, I have Rice in my fantasy team. I thought I had somebody else. No, I don't have anybody else in this one. So it's just Rice I have on this team. So anyway, on this game. So we're just waiting. Running scores by Miami beat Philadelphia 12-4 today. Painter got shelled again. Miami has the best record in June, 11-4. So, see that? Miami is not going away easy. Like I said before this afternoon, that their wild card is up for grabs for a lot of teams to stay in. Houston 4, Detroit 2 today. Just about ready. Oh, hold on. I got to get my 3D up. And I'm just going to let you know that 3D sometimes is ahead or behind. So don't spoil it for everybody else. I'm going to call it from the television. So not from the 3D, because the 3D is not accurate sometimes. So, and what just happened? I lost the 3D. Hold on. Why isn't the 3D coming up? There it is. It usually takes twice to do it. I don't know why. So Carlos Rendon, 6 starts, 3.19 ERA, 2 homers, and I just lost it all because they wouldn't give it. All right. Well, anyway, gets just about ready to start the game, and let's go. Make sure I have enough. Can you see me with the? Maybe I need some light going here. Maybe not. May have to put the light on. Who knows? All right. We got coming up. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I just blurred out my background because it's all Mets, so I don't want to be like that. But here comes Medruff for the Chicago White Sox. San Diego beats St. Louis 6-1. A lot of final scores coming in. All right. And the first pitch is swung on and fouled back. He's batting .275, 6 homers, 25 RBIs, a .741 OPS in 69 games this year. Next pitch is high upstairs, 1-1. Burleson hits his 17-game hit streak for the St. Louis Cardinals. And that is a strike call. That's 1-2. The Dodgers beat Tampa 5-4 today. Ohtani with his 7th win of the year. You're definitely going to see Ohtani in the All-Star game, either pitching or in the DH role. He'll be out there, you know that. Next pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. So here comes the pitch, and that is strike 3. He called him out. Strike 3. He waited on that one. He did strike him out, but he waited. Strike out. So we're playing in both fields here, so there you go. Strikeout for Randon, his first. See, he waited on that. I mean, it was like a good 5-second wait, and then he punched him out. I'm like, whoa. Anyway, first pitch to is Randall Grusnick. He's batting .270, 6 homers, 19 RBIs, 845 OPS, and he took a foul, 0-1. Arizona beat Los Angeles 8-1 today. Next pitch is I'm waiting, that ball, 1-1. I don't know if he's gonna, reaction. 1-1 pitch. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, inside. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That's a fly ball. That's hit out to right field, going back at the warning track, and he makes the catch. So that's an out. 2 outs gone. There we go. Getting a little dark now, I think. I'm going to have to put a light on. Here comes Miguel Vargas batting .245, 16 home runs. I think it said 44 RBIs. First pitch is on the outside corner, but it's a ball called. Okay. Next pitch is a strike. It's 1-1. Well, Matt Scherzer went back on the IL. I think he should just retire. He's done everything he had to. I think he's going to be a Hall of Famer in my opinion. Next pitch is swung on, popped up, behind the plate. Nah, it's out of play. 1-2. So it's a 1-2 count. One-two count coming. Rendon trying to end this inning. First pitch, next pitch is swung on. That's a base hit. That's going to be the first. He's going to go to second. He's trying for second, and he's going to make it in there. Safe. Vargas with the double. I thought for sure he was going to slide. He did not slide, but he made it in safe. Runner on second base. Nice throw. And Vargas didn't slide, but he was safe. Brings up Colton. What's this one? Montgomery. There's two different Montgomerys, but I know this is Colston. Let's see, they didn't give it to me yet. They're not going to show me. Anyway, strike one. Next pitch is low, 1-1. It is Colson, like I said, 221 average, 17 homers, 40 RBIs, 795 OPS. We got a 1-1 count here. Next pitch is, I think he swung. They did say it left. Third base umpire says he did swing. He went around. So it's a 1-2 count. One and two. Here comes the pitch. Fouled it off. Now it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Runner on second. Just starting out. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be, he didn't swing, I don't think. They called that. This time he didn't swing. It's going to be a 3-2 count. It's well, why is it 2-2 now? I guess it's 2-2. I thought it was 3-2. Next pitch is a swung on and fouled off. Still 2-2. Rendon is just about to throw his 20th pitch in this inning. Got 2 outs, man on second. Here comes the pitch. Again, a foul ball. Still 2-2. Timeout called by the batter. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, it's a foul ball outside of first. '22nd overall pick in 2021 by the White Sox. 38 home runs since July 5th of last year. Next pitch is low, 3-2. San Francisco beat Atlanta in the suspended game from yesterday, 7-2. There is another game starting probably about now. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Montgomery is keeping alive. Three-two pitches coming up again. And that is a swinging foul. Hit off the catcher. Yeah, that's a little bit of pain there. Like I said, the top of the first, San Francisco at Atlanta just started. Looks like there was a nick. I think a nick was in the booth in Yankee Stadium. Popped up, playable for Volpe, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, one hit, one left. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Yankees coming up. There you go. Coming up for the Yankees, the Mets beat the Cincinnati Reds, like I told you, 9-1 today. Excellent outing by McClain. Goldschmidt, Rice, and Rosario. Bichette has a 7-game hit streak. The Mets stopped their Cincinnati's 4-game home streak. Spencer Strider's elbow inflammation, he was just moved to the 60-day IL. It just got a little bit worse for him. Went from 10 to 60. And Andrew Painter was sent down to AAA today after the start, making room for somebody else to come pitch against the New York Mets this weekend. I will be doing that first game tomorrow, Mets and Philly, and then they'll have a day off on Friday because of the Juneteenth, which I think the only ones that are off on Juneteenth are the Mets and Phillies. I don't see anybody else. So, Kansas City beat Washington 6-2 today. And Anthony Kay is on the mound. He's 6-1 in 14 starts, 4.34 ERA. And it's going to bring up, like I said, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch is a ball, low. 298 average, 10 home runs, 33 RBIs, and 913 OPS this year for Goldschmidt. Next pitch is a ball, 2-0. I didn't think anybody was going to pick him up. I thought he was going to be gone from the Yankees, but they kept him. And that's a called strike. It's a 2-1 count. I mean, everybody was battling for Alonso, I thought, and that's why he wasn't going to be. I thought maybe they were going to make. I thought the Mets 2-2, that the Mets were going to go for Goldschmidt. I didn't think he had a place, him and Bellinger, but the Yankees kept him, and now they're still in first place. There you go. See, 2-2 count, and it's fouled off. Still 2-2. On deck, Ben Rice. We got a 2-2 count here. Here comes the pitch, and that's low. What? Did he swing? No swing, says the first base umpire. It's 3-2. Here comes a 3-2 pitch to Goldschmidt. And that is going to be a ground ball. Slowly hit the short, picked up and thrown to first. And that is the first out of the inning. Score that 6-3. Dodgers swept Tampa Bay. That was a sweep today. Just keep rolling that machine. Ben Rice, first pitch is a strike call. 292 average, 20 home runs, 49 RBIs, a 1.007 OPS. He knocks the cover off the ball. Next pitch is swung on and missed. They always seem to have these big, gigantic players that grow in Yankee fields. Homegrown Yankee fields. Sprout them up, water them up, and there they go. It's a 1-2 count now. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that is swung on and fouled back. It's still 1-2. Got a 1-2 count coming here. Here comes the pitch, and that is popped up, and it's going back behind the plate, and I think it's, yep, in stands. Still 1-2. You got on deck, you got Rosario. 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and that is a line drive. Right fielder makes the play, and that's second out. It's going to bring up Ahmad Rosario. 252 average, 6 home runs, 20 RBIs, a 768 in 38 games with the Yankees. First pitch is a ball. I thought he was a really good shortstop with the Mets. But, things happen. Next pitch is a ball. 2-0. He found the home with the Yankees. We got a 2-0 pitch coming. Yankees looking for their first hit. That's a swing, and that's a base hit. That's going to be down the left field line. That's going to be 2. That's a 2. That's a double for Rosario. All right, well, like I said, I mean, he's caught on with the Yankees here. Nice hit down the left field line. Definitely going to be a double when I knew he'd hit it like that. We got Cody Bellinger coming up. I like to call one of Cody Bellinger bombs. That'd be nice. Bellinger is batting. They don't tell you right away over here. Come on. Well, didn't get the first pitch yet. First pitch is a ball outside. 272 batting average, 10 home runs, 47 RBIs, and 833 OPS. Cody Bellinger in a strike call. That's a 1-1 count. Here comes a 1-1 pitch to Cody Bellinger. That ball is hit deep. You better just put a stamp on it, and it's been mailed. It's out of here. Home run, a 2-run home run by Cody Bellinger. The Yankees take a 2-0 lead. His 11th home run of the season. 363 feet, 92.2 mile per hour. That ball got out of here in a hurry. Home run, Cody Bellinger. Another, I thought the Mets were going to get, and it just didn't happen. And he stayed with the Yankees, and look what's going on with that. Yankees, 2-0. Here comes Jason Dominguez. First pitch is called a strike. Second pitch is low. It's 1-1. He's perfect for that field, man. That's why I said, I know we lost Alonso, but I thought the Yankees were going to pick him up because he'd be perfect for that field. Anyway, that's a ground ball, the short, and it's an out. Make it 6-3, but the Yankees score 2 runs on 2 hits and lead after 1. 2-0. Yep. That's what they're known for. They're known for a long ball. I think I got to put my light on because it's getting darker quicker over here. Oh, boy. Like I said, I wanted to call a Cody a belly bomb. Got to call that. That's nice. Coming up in the top of the second for the White Sox, we got Piera, Cuero, and the other Montgomery. Yeah, so I put a poll up. Who's going to win the second game of the series? So, pretty soon we'll check the scores for the late games. I'm going to have some drink here. Hopefully my voice is still good from the first game that we did. Very rare that I get a win from the Mets, so it was exciting. Yeah, see, I don't understand this 3D. It's ahead of the game, and I don't understand why. Who knows? But I don't like it. I like the 3D, but I don't like that the TV is not ahead of it. So I knew that there was 2 Knicks in that booth. There's Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart, and you got to give it up if you are a basketball fan or even a Knicks fan. 54 year or something like that. They finally won it. I was shocked because every time you think they're gonna get there, they never get there. So Everson Pereira is a 239 average, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. So they're right there in the Yankee the booth talking to them. That's 2 balls and no strikes. Next pitch is low. Gleyber Torres is going back on the IL. That guy's got so many injuries. The Royals making a deal with I guess it was Seattle. Randy Dobnak. He was added to the 40-man roster, and he will start in AAA. So a lot of this stuff is happening. Next pitch is a ball. It's 3-1. Yeah, so a lot of minor league stuff are going around. Next pitch is low. It's outside. Ball. It's a walk. We got a walk going here. He's walking all right. First walk given up by Rondon. So they threw out the first pitch at Yankee Stadium. You figured they would make their rounds. Probably soon they'll be going to Citi Field. First pitch to Cuero is a ball. Batting 180, 2 homers, 15 RBIs, 488 OPS in 50 games this year. It seems like every time I come on the air, there's a fire engine. You can hear it. Anyway, ground ball, base hit, up the middle. Runners on first and second now. Now it's the White Sox turn, I guess. I told you this is going to be one of those games, man. San Francisco Giants take a 1-0 lead over the Atlanta Braves. Brandon Montgomery, 217 batting average, 1 homer and 4 RBIs, 685 OPS. There's no outs, I believe. Yeah, no outs. Montgomery hits a fly ball foul out of play. Right? There's no outs, right? Yeah, no outs. Okay. I was going to say, where's the outs? Next pitch is a ground ball to third, over to second, and back to first. That's going to be a double play. The Yankees pull a double play. Score that a 6-4-3 twin killing. That kills an inning right there, man. There's going to be a runner on third. And Angel Acuna Jr. is coming up. First pitch is a low for ball 1. Kept in front. When you got a good a second baseman and a shortstop, the pivot is there's no question. I mean, they just got the guy at first. Next pitch is high, ball 2. Two and 0. Two 0 pitch is swung on and missed. 2-1. We got a 2-1 pitch here. Next pitch is a called strike. We got 2-2, so looking to get the third strike to get out of the inning. Rodon. Pitch is swung on and struck him out, and that retires the side. So no runs, 1 hit, none left. We go to the bottom of the second. Yankees 2, White Sox nothing. All right. Coming up for the Yankees will be Jazz Chisholm Jr., Caballero, and Volpe. They're going to make their rounds, baby. And every single New York team, the Knicks, they'll make their rounds with that. But are they really Yankee fans? I don't know. You don't know, Who knows? They got the Yankee jerseys on. They threw the first pitch out, so I don't know. I'm not sure if he's come back yet because they didn't even take a commercial. They're actually sitting in the booth with him still. There comes Chad Chisholm Jr. I was going to say, please. Chisholm Jr. is 230, 9 homers, 29 RBIs, and 717 OPS in 68 games this year. First pitch is going to be a ball outside. It's 1-0. And they go right back. They go right back to the, oh, look at it, saying goodbye to him now, shaking hands. All right, good job, guys. See you next year. 1-0, and that is a foul ball. 1-1. Actually, not that far away. October, right? Starts all over again. 1-1 pitch. That is a strike call. 1-2. Both teams they're both ABS challenges. Nobody's used it yet. Next pitch is low. It's 2-2. Two pitch coming. That ball is fouled. Still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Up. Can't the calm. Something's not working. The calm is not working. So there you go. The pitch calm. Got to take a little breather right now. Happens almost every game. The pitch calm doesn't work, or something's wrong. Go back to the tape on your, fingers. Stop being high tech. That's my opinion. Anyway, they're back. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. And that is low, but it's challenging it. First challenge of the night. White Sox are challenging the call of a ball. I think it's a ball myself, but who knows? That's a strike, and he is struck out. I am wrong. White Sox keep their challenge. It was overturned. Wow, I was amazed on that one. So, strikeout brings up Caballero. He's 263 average, 7 home runs and 23 RBIs and 734 OPS in 60 games. Next first pitch is wow, they did it again. First pitch is called a ball, and I think that is a ball. I think they're not going to get this one. That looked like it was way inside. Yep, it's a ball. White Sox are down to 1 challenge left. Wow. In the second inning. That thing was 2.4 inches away from a strike. And you could see it. Not much, but still, you could see that it wasn't a strike. 1-0 count. And, there you go. First one of the game. Hit by pitch. Yankees got a man on base. Hit by pitch. See a lot of that. A lot of that comes up a lot now in the games that I've done. Yankees got a man on first with Anthony Volpe, 237 average, 1 home run, 11 RBIs, 662 OPS in 23 games this year. They're going to check on him at first base because it did get him. See, he's limping around over there. Might not be good for the Yankees. He's being limped around. Let's see where it hit him. Oh, yeah, right on the side of the toe. And he jumping around like he's got hot something in his coals in his pants or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He's burning. Not pretty, those things. Not at all. And he's okay. He left with the trainer. And he's getting his sliding glove on. Shaking his shoe again. We're almost about ready again. So the Yankees got a man on first. And Volpe waiting for his first pitch. And that pitch is going to be a ball low. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Throw to first. That's one disengagement. He's safe. You get 2 disengagements if you do not get him on the time. The third time, he will go to the base. He'll get that base automatically. So there you go. So it's a 1-0 count. Yankees winning 2-0. The bottom of the second inning. 1 out. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. And the base runner gets back to first. He was going to throw it, but he dropped it to catch it. So 2-0 count. It's 2-0. Here comes the pitch. And that's a strike. He throws to first. Oh, he gets back safely. I'm not sure if that's going to be a disengagement because the catcher threw it. I'm not sure if it's going to be a disengagement. So if that is a disengagement, the next time they do it, they have to get him out. If that's the case. It's 2-1 right now. Here comes the pitch. He swings it and he misses it for strike 2. 2-2. You got 2-2 count here. Here comes the pitch, and that's fouled back. Still 2-2. Runners back to first. He was going on the pitch. He was going on the pitch. Although, why do you have 2 sliding gloves? I don't understand that. Really don't. I don't know how you grip the base like that. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Throw to first is he's safe. That's 2 okay, so now that's 2 disengagements because the pitcher threw it. So that's 2 now because the umpire put up 2. So now the next one, if he doesn't get them, they'll get awarded the base. And I never seen that. Here's a line drive. That's going to be in the gap. Way back. Center fielder. Hits the wall. I think the Yankees are going to score another run here. Yep, here comes Caballero and in triple for Volpe. A triple for Volpe. RBI triple. Yankees now lead 3-0. That was smashed, and I didn't think Volpe, because I don't watch him. I didn't know Volpe can run. He was already going. He was already gone. Caballero was running soft because of that toe, but Volpe got third. First pitch to Sanchez is a strike call, and that's Ali Sanchez, 200 average, 1 home run, 1 RBI. 573. In 6 games played. That's his first triple since 2025. And here's a shot, and that's going to be a base hit, and that's going to be a run scored. RBI Sanchez. Yankees now lead 4-0. He just blooped that into to left field. Or actually center. No, right field. What am I talking about? I'm losing my mind here. Anyway, doesn't matter. They still got 4-0 now. And now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt, he grounded out his first time up. It's only the second inning, and it's 4-0, and Goldschmidt's up for the second time in the game. First pitch was a strike. Second pitch is called a ball. It's a 1-1 count. Pitch is thrown, and that's a ball low. 1-2. A 2-1. Yankees are right off. Oh boy. Continuing what they did yesterday. Next pitch is a ball. That's 3-1. K has thrown 42 pitches. Second inning. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and that is called strike. 3-2. We got a 3-2 pitch here. Still 1 out only. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Still 3-2. Yankees is just bringing that pitch count up. Not just the score, they're bringing the pitch count up. Four nothing, San Francisco or Atlanta, top of the second. Next pitch is swung on, and that is popped up, and it's playable for the right fielder, and he makes the catch. 2 outs. Brings up Ben Rice, who lined out in the first. First pitch to Ben Rice is a ball outside. I knew it. Anthony Kay was a first-round pick by the New York Mets in 2016. I had a funny feeling he was a Met. He was picked by the Mets, actually. I'm not sure if he played with them, but I think he may have. Next pitch is a strike call. Like I told you, every team has some ex-Met on it. Got a 1-1 count to Rice. Here comes the pitch, and that is outside. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Inside. 3-1. On deck is Ahmad Rosario, in danger of walking him. Still can't get out of this inning. He's trying to get done with this. Two more runs scored for the Yankees. Timeout. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that is a ball. And another walk for the Yankees. Could be first and second with Rosario, who doubled his first time up, and a run scored. 50 pitches for K in the second inning. Pitching coach came out to check up on him. Way it's going, it's going to be a long game. All right, we're ready, set to go. First pitch coming to Rosario. That is a ball. 1-0. Runners on first and second. 2 out. Bottom of the second. Yankees 4. Chicago nothing. Here comes the pitch. That's a fly ball that's hit out to center field, and he makes the play to retire the side. So 2 more runs are scored on on 2 hits. 2 runs on 2 hits and 2 left on. Going to the top of the third, it's 4-0 Yankees. They've scored so far in both innings. And coming up for the White Sox will be Antonacci, Medroff, and Grusick, if I get that right. So let's check some scores now, see if there's anything going on with the new games, the top games. The Guardians at Brewers just starting, bottom of the first. Milwaukee 3-0. Milwaukee 3-0. Home run by Yelich is 5th. Rockies and Cubs are warming up, getting ready. Blue Jays at Red Sox. Top of the 4th, it's 2-0 Blue Jays. And we're going back to the game. All right. Sam Antonacci, 279, 2 homers, 17 RBIs, 761 OPS in 53 games this year. First pitch is a ball outside, 0-1. Second pitch is low, ball 2, 2-0. We got a 2-0 count coming. Two-0 count, and that ball is shot to second. Nice scoop by Chisholm and thrown to first. That's an out. Nice scoop by Chisholm. It's a 4-3 put out. 1 gone. Brings up Medroff. He struck out his first time up. The hop just came right up to him. He just scooped it up. And first pitch to Medroff is low, ball 1. Next pitch is swung on. That's hit to left field. It's going to dunk in for a base hit. Base hit for Medroff. Man on first for the White Sox. Here comes Grushuk. Flew out his first time up. First pitch is swung on and missed. Oh, 1 count. Is it 1-1? Is 1-1 now? Here comes the pitch, and that's a swinging, and that's going to be a lot. That's a base hit down into left field, and he bobbled it, but they did not go. It's first and second now. White Sox. Runners on first and second. And it's going to be Vargas, who doubled his first time up. I thought maybe he might have was going to go third, but because I think he would have been probably thrown out, even though he bobbled the ball out there, Caballero. So Miguel Vargas is up. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Trailing 4-0. Pitch is a... Wait, did they call a ball? Yankees are going to challenge the ball called. And let's see, I think it might be a strike. It is a strike. So the Yankees keep that challenge. That's their second. They keep their challenge. It was overturned, so they still have their 2. And the count is now 0-1. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be called a strike also. It's 0-2. Now, I might be crazy, but I look at Vargas, and he looks like Ventos. If you look at the both of them, they look the same. No lie. Next pitch is a strike 3 call. He struck him out. I don't think Vargas appreciated that, but it was a strikeout. That's 2 outs. And it's going to bring up Montgomery. Colson. First pitch is swung on and fouled off. 0-1. He popped out his first time up. Runners on first and second, trailing 4-0. They're looking to get some runs in here. There's another swing and a miss. It's 0-2 to Colson. Oh boy, my wife is calling me or texting me. We got an 0-2 count here. It's 0-2 count. And that ball is hit deep. That ball is gone. You put a stamp on it, deliver it, because it's out of here. Home run. It's now a 3-run home run. And White Sox are trailing by 1 run. Just like that. Short porch in right field does it again. Wow, just like that. Colson Montgomery blasts one out of here. He got it. He just crushed it. Brings up Rivera. I think he was hit by. I can't say hit by pitch. Maybe not. First pitch is a strike. Second pitch is a ball. It's 1-1. Yeah, he launched that one in the bleachers in the right field. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. It's 1-2. He walked in a second. That's what he did. I couldn't see what he did there. Okay. He's got a 1-2 count on him. Here comes the pitch, and that is a strikeout. But White Sox, with a 3-run home run by Colson Montgomery, bring it back to 4-3. We go to the bottom of the third. Strikeout there. And now it's a game again. So let's go get a little timeouts. So we got, let's see, three hits with 3 runs. And no one left on. There you go. Coming up for the Yankees in the bottom of the third will be Cody Bellinger and Jason Dominguez and Jazz Chisholm Jr. Well, it's getting a little exciting now. It's a 4-3 game. Gotta love it. All right. Check some scores just to see if there's anything brewing. Rockies and Cubs just went underway. No score. Top of the third now. It's 5-0 San Francisco over the Braves. Home runs by Adames is 13th. Araz is 3rd. And Eldridge is 6th. Let's go back to the game. Cody Bellinger should be coming up. He hit a solo home run his first time up. First pitch is a ball. A strike, strike. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. His 18th home run, he's 5th in the AL with that home run, Colson Montgomery. It's a 1-1 count to Bellinger. That is low for 2-1. K is up to 55 pitches. Next pitch is a ball, 3-1. That's one thing about Yankee Stadium, that long ball, it gets you right back in it. Short porch in right field. Next pitch is called a strike. You got a 3-2 count on Bellinger. Pitch is hit, and that is down the line, foul, outside of first. It's a 3-2 count coming to Bellinger. He hits that ball deep, and it's going to go, it's going to be off the wall and right field. That's going to be a double. for Bellinger. His second hit of the game. Nice shot right down the right field line. Now he's definitely made for that ballpark. Wow. It's going to bring up Dominguez, who is 0 for 1. Chance for an RBI. Here comes the pitch. Outside ball. 1-0. Next pitch is in. Oh, it gets away. He's going to be going to third. Bellinger goes to third. Gets away. It's going to be a wild pitch, I believe. He should have been able to get in front of that. He did not. So wild pitch was official scoring, like I said. There's a man on third, and 2-0 to Dominguez. Here comes the pitch, and it's inside. Ball, 2-1. 3-0. Oh, I'm sorry. What did I say? 2-1. Okay. I guess they called that a ball. 3-0. Next pitch is a strike. 3-1. That's right. That umpire got that slow reaction there. 3-1 pitch to Dominguez. Bellinger on third. No outs. Here comes the pitch, and that's a ground ball right to short. And thrown to first. Kept him at third. The infield was drawn in. Score that 6-3. Put out. And that's going to bring up Jad Chisholm Jr. He struck out his first time up. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike call. Oh and 1. Next pitch is swung on and missed. That's 0-2. We got an 0-2 count here. That's for the White Sox fans. Got the 0-2 count. Oh-2 pitch is outside. 1-2. So 1-2 pitch coming. And that's outside. 2-2. We got 2-2 count here. Runner on third. On deck, we got Jose Caballero. Yankees 4-3. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and struck him out. I didn't notice that was a strikeout. He did strike out. Another strikeout. Second time he struck out. It's going to bring up Caballero, who was hit by a pitch in the second inning. We got runners on third. 2 outs. Trying to not let that run score. Here's the pitch. It's inside, and did he swing? First base umpire says no swing. Next pitch is low, 2-0. We got a 2-0 pitch coming. That's, a strike call, 2-1, okay. 2-1 count. This runner still on third base. K trying to get out of this jam here without the run scoring. Here comes the pitch. It's a bunt. He bunted, and K makes the catch and retires the side. The pitcher makes the catch from the bunt. So ends the inning. Usually a pitcher gets out of the way, but he went and got that ball. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the 4th. It's 4-3 Yankees. Coming up for the White Sox, Quero, Montgomery, and Acuna Jr. Yeah. Oh boy. I think it's the first time for me doing 2 games in a day. But I figured because the Met game was so early today and got done and I had some time to relax, I'd pick a game and I'd do it. Tomorrow I'll be doing my Mets and Phillies. Just 1 game tomorrow. And then on Friday, I will be doing 2 things, but I won't be calling the game for the United States soccer team. I'm hoping. Well, that's what I'm probably going to do. I'm just going to do a soccer game. I'm not going to chance it with a baseball game because that happened last time and I couldn't do it was a rain delay. Aguero's up. First pitch is a strike. He singled his first time up. So, yeah. I remember last Friday the Met game went in, it was an hour and 20-minute rain or hour and something minute rain delay, so I couldn't do the first U.S. game. So I promised I would do a U.S. game, a soccer game, and I'm going to do that Friday. Anyway, 1-1 count is fouled back. It's 1-2. And also on Saturday, I do the Saturday afternoon baseball. I pick a game from not the Mets, and I take care of that. I've been doing that. So that's an all year thing. And that's a pitch foul back, so it's 1-2. So yeah. And that's my schedule right there for the rest of the week. 1-2 is a ground ball, base hit past the shortstop. That's a base hit for Quero. His second hit of the game. That's going to bring up the other Montgomery. He is 0 for 1 today. First pitch is a strike call. I think he may have swung, that's why. Brandon Montgomery, he grounded out into double play. That's what he did. I couldn't read my own handwriting, but he did double play. No relationship to the other Montgomery. I think somebody tricked me when I did the White Sox game. I thought they were brothers, but then I looked and I was like, wait a minute. Nope. And that might be it. Is there a problem with Randone? Because Boone is coming out. He says he's okay. He just said he's okay before Boone got there. All right, so Rondon had the trainer out and then Boone, and he said it was okay. I'm sorry, but Bush for the Chicago Cubs has a 22 game on. Oh, that's on base. I'm sorry. That's right. I don't know who has the best hitting streak. I'm just looking to see. I thought that was a hitting streak. I have no glasses on. I don't know where I went. I don't know where they went. 0-1 pitch. High upstairs. 1-1. Okay, so Geloff for the Athletics has a 20 game hit streak. I knew somebody had a bigger streak than what's his name, Burleson today. I just didn't see it. That's 2-1 to Montgomery. Next pitch, he swung on and missed. Wait a minute. Is it 3-1? I thought it said strike. Well, it says 3-1 up here. I could have sworn the umpire said strike. What is going on? I swear they messed up. He said strike. It should be 2-2. Next pitch is a ball. Oh, I mean a ball. A swinging back foul. That's 3-2 now. I don't know. We'll see. Doesn't look like it's 3-2 to me, but I could have sworn he called a strike to make it 2-2 before. So anyway, we'll see. He swung in and he struck out. Strikeout for Rondon. Rondon. What? Rondon. Forget it. Names. Brings up Acuna Jr. He fouls it back and he struck out his first time up. Runner on first base. 1 out. 4-3 Yankees in the top of the fourth. Pitch. Oh, up high. Acuna gets out of the way. It's 1-1. You know, when the Mets took him, swinging strike, 1-2. They thought that they had something gold because they thought that, you know, it's Acuna Jr.'s brother. Unfortunately, he hasn't gotten that way. And maybe not, I'm not saying he won't, it's just that right now he hasn't. 1-2 count, and that's a foul ball. Still 1-2. One-two pitch is coming, and that's low. It's 2-2. It's 2-2 count. Swinging strike. Struck him out. Another strikeout. Second time he struck out today. And bringing up Antonacci, he grounded out his first time up. First pitch coming. He throws over the first. That's one disengagement. He's back safely. Just one more left. Here comes the pitch. That's low. Ball one. So if you didn't hear me before, you got Painter sent down to AAA for the Phillies, and Strider was put now on the 60-day disabled list. And that pitch was fouled off, and that is a 1-1 count. Couple of small trades happened, minor league, you know. Timeout, Antonacci. On deck is Chase Murderer. Here comes the pitch, up high, ball 2, 2-1. Hit by pitch, Sam Antonacci's got 15. He leads the AL with this beautiful, who wants to lead that? Anyway, next pitch is swung on and fouled off. It's 2-2. It's like, yeah, I lead the majors in hits, and yeah, I lead the majors in hit by pitches. That's not cool. Here comes a 2-2 pitch to Antonacci. It's low. It's 3-2. You got 3-2 here. Runner on first. 2 outs. Top of the fourth. Here comes the pitch that's swung on and fouled off. Still 3-2. Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. He struck out the side. No runs. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 4-3 Yankees. Coming up for the Yankees will be Anthony Volpe, Ali Sanchez, and Paul Goldschmidt. Still going to be, I think it's still be Anthony K. He might get 1 more inning out of him. Not a bad, not, close game. Chicago trying to win this game so they can go for the rubber game tomorrow and win the series. Yankees trying to win this game, win the series, and then tomorrow go for the sweep. So see what happens. Brings up Anthony Volpe. Volpe is 1 for 1 with a triple and RBI. and run scored, of course. K still on the mound. 73 pitches. First pitch is ball. 1-0. Next pitch is a fly ball that's hit to right field and playable. Made the catch, 1 out. Yep, there it goes. Got stuck. All right. Brings up Ali Sanchez. RBI single in a second, 1 for 1. Next, first pitch is a ball. Next pitch is a strike called, 1-1. Got 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. That ball is fouled back, 1-2. Timeout by Sanchez. One-two pitch coming. That ball is hit to third base. He bobbles it, and he's going to be all safe there. I'm not sure if that's going to be a hit or not. I think it's maybe a this. Yeah, I think it might be that, but we'll see. We'll see what they score it. Should have been an out, but it's a home book, so I don't know if they're going to give it to him as a single. We'll put it as, I'm going to put it as an E6. So we'll go E6 on that. Brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2. Ground out and fly out. First pitch is a strike call. Next pitch is outside. Ball, 1-1. The Angels acquired Tyler Heineman for the cash from the Blue Jays. I told you before, Mark Scherzer goes on the IL with a back spasm. Chad Dallas called up from AAA. Anyway, ground ball, foul, 1-2. You got 1-2 count on him. To Toronto, 2-0 over Boston. In the fifth, bottom of the fifth, here's a pitch, and that ball is popped up. Center fielder coming in, and he makes the catch, and that's 2 outs. It's going to bring up Ben Rice, who walked in the second. He's 0 for 1. But he's dangerous. He is another one that I always say that every time up can blast a home run out of the park. So he's very dangerous. And yeah, first pitch is swung on and it's hit. That's going to be a base hit. Runners on first and second. Brings up Rosario, who doubled his first time up. Run scored. He's one for two. K's got 84 pitches. I think he's still in the game, right? He's still going to be there. Let's make sure. Chicago 5-0 over Colorado. Bottom of the second. That's the Cubs, of course. Later on, Pittsburgh at Athletics. 9:40 Eastern Time. Rosario waiting for the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike call. On 1 count to Rosario. 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth. 4-3 Yankees. Steps off K. Little cheering section for the Yankees right now. Next pitch is swung on, and that's popped up, playable for the second baseman, and he makes the catch, and that retires the side. So, no runs, 1 hit, 2 left, going to the top of the fifth, 4-3 Yankees. Coming up for the White Sox will be top of the lineup. We got Medrov, Grujic, and Vargas. And it still looks like Rendon still might be in the game. Let's say we check. All right, we'll check the poll. Doesn't look like it's much tonight. I'm doing a Yankee game, which I know that there's a lot of other Yankee guys that take care of this, and you know, it's okay. It's all good. So whoever stops by, I do appreciate it. But anyway, we got five votes, which I do appreciate. The Yankees 80% and the White Sox 20% for the second game. I do appreciate that. All right. There you go. I know I'm a newcomer here, so you know it's you know, I understand. But I do appreciate people stopping by. You could just say hello. You know, I'm not gonna bite you. It's coming up would be Chase Medrov. He's 1 for 2, single in the third, and a run scored. Still on the mound is Rodon, and I believe that's the pitch was a strike. And Rodon has thrown 82 pitches, so I would say this would be his last inning of work. Next pitch is a ball. That's 1-1. Unless you get the fast inning, of course. And then you try to bring him back in the sixth. So, 1-1 count. And that's a ball, 2-1. Here comes the pitch. That's a ground ball down the third, but foul. It's 2-2 now. We got a 2-2 count going here. So we give it to the Yankees. Well, give that first. Oh, and 2-2 count. In the bullpen, we got Newcomb, a left-handed pitcher for the White Sox warming up. So there's a shot up center field, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. And Meredith is going to get a double. Medruff is on second with a double. His second hit of the game. I'm not sure. Maybe Rondon might make the end of the inning, but right now it's coming up as Gruchuk. He's 1 for 2 with a single. So we'll see. I don't see anybody warming up in the Yankee bullpen. So we will see. Timeout called from Gruchuk. He's singled in his third and run scored. Here comes the pitch, and that's high upstairs. That is a ball. 1-0. Next pitch is coming, and that's going to be a strike call. 1-1. In the bullpen for the Yankees is Cruz, right-handed pitcher. So, again, it's going to be his last inning either way. Both pitchers are going to be done. Next pitch is swung on and missed. It's 1-2. Got a 1-2 count going here. The Yankees still have 2 of the ABS challenges. The Chicago White Sox has 1. 1-2 pitch coming. And that pitch is swung on and fouled off. Still 1-2. Turn down my sound a little bit because it's getting late. People would think the cavalry's coming if I'm too loud out there. 1-2. Here comes the pitch, and that is swung on down third. Nice play by Rosario, but did he get him? Did Goldsmith stay in the bag? Because that would have been a beautiful play on both ends, and I think that was the case. And I'm going to give them a gold play right there. Beautiful play by both Rosario and Goldsmith. Score that as 6-3. I didn't know if he stayed in the bag. I was wondering if he did or not, but he did. And Vargas is coming up. He walked and struck out. He doubled and he doubled my eyes and struck out. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Runners on second base. Here comes the pitch from Rondon. It's a high upstairs. 2-0. Count upstairs. 3-0. There's a 3-0 count right now. He may be out. There's another pitcher warming up, and that's Blackburn, and that is an ex-Met, which, if you listen to my broadcast earlier this year, I had a lot to say about that guy. No, not Blackburn. I'm sorry. Oh, I got him mixed up. And that pitch is a strike. It's not Blackburn. I'm sorry. I keep getting mixed up with the other guy. Blackburn was actually okay with the Mets when he did play. So, no, yeah, forget that. I get them mixed up sometimes. There's so many, like I said, so many ex-Mets around. 3-1 count, and that ball is called a ball. They walked him on that pitch. I didn't know that was going to be a walk, but he did walk him. Oh, they challenged it. I'm sorry. I thought there would have been a strike. They challenged it. Yankees get the strike, so it is not a walk. So take that walk back. It's now 3-2. A good call by the catcher, Sanchez. They thought I really thought it was a strike, but the umpire didn't make a call, and then Sanchez checked it, and it's a strike. So it's now 3-2. And stepped off. Let's do it again. We got a 3-2 count coming over here. On deck is Colson Montgomery. Here comes the pitch. That's a pop fly. Back into center, going back. And making the catch is Bellinger. The tag up to go to third. Midruff is on third with the 2 outs. All right. And is he coming out of the game? Because Colson Montgomery gave him a 3-run home run on the 3rd inning. And I think maybe they're going to change pitchers. All right, let's see. And here comes, pitching coach. It's only the pitching coach. So they're going to give him a chance again to get this guy out. Now, would you do that? Would you let him pitch again to the guy who had a 3-run home run against him? I mean, sometimes they just want you to get right back against the same batter that, did you wrong, I guess. I think that, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do it. Nope. Because when he took that pitch, he knew that pitch was there and he crushed it. So he's looking again. Well, here we go. We got a man on third, and a pitch is swung on and missed. 0-1. So we'll see who wins this battle. Tying runners on third base. They got 2 outs in the top of the 5th. This is definitely Rondon's last inning or last batter. Put it that way. Well, 0-1 pitch and swung on and hit the short. Picked up and Volpe throws to first and that retires the side. So, well, I guess sometimes you go to the well, you get the out, and that'll retire the side. So, no runs, 1 hit. 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 4-3 Yankees. All right. So we know there are going to be new pitchers coming in for both teams. And coming up for the Chicago White Sox in the 5th. Not White Sox, I'm sorry. Oh, boy. Okay. You know what? I gave him a break all day. Now Woody's back because he knows he has to tell me off. Anyway, for the Yankees, I'm sorry. It's getting dark over by my area, and I don't know why. Anyway, it's going to be Bellinger, right? Dominguez, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. with a new pitcher coming in for the White Sox. I think. Maybe? Who knows? We'll see. I don't think K's going to go again, but we'll see. He didn't have that many. I think he had 90 almost. We will see. Get that all-star ballot going. I already did mine. Like 5 a day you can do. So get your players if you can. Everybody you like. New pitcher is Sean Newcomb, 2.16 ERA, 2.03 OPP average. First pitch to Bellinger is inside ball. Bellinger's 2-run home run and a double. He's 2 for 2 today. Next pitch is high for a ball. Next pitch is swung on, and that ball is hit for a base hit in right field. That's another hit for Bellinger. He's 3 for 3. He's got the single. He's got the double, right? And the home run. He just needs a triple for the cycle. Brings up Dominguez, who is 0 for 2. First pitch is swung on and fouled back, 0-1. 2 ground outs tonight. Milwaukee 5, Cleveland 4, bottom of the 4th inning. Huh. 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch, and that ball is hit to right field, and that is going to be down the line. Bounces off the wall. Bellinger gets to third. Dominguez slides into second with a double. Yankees got 2 men on. No outs. Sean Newcomb ain't fooling anybody. Single and double. Dominguez hustles a second. Chad Chisholm Jr., who struck out twice, hits a pitch, pops it up. First base side, foul territory, and Vargas makes the catch. And tagging. No tagging. Okay, I thought he was going to tag, but he went back to third. So, thought for fact he was going to try to tag, but he did not. That's an out. One gone. Caballero's coming up. He got hit by a pitch. I don't know if maybe he could have tried it. I don't know. Who knows? He's 0 for 1 and hit by a pitch. Yankees trying to add to their lead in the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the pitch. It's strike call. He's going to challenge it. Caballero's challenging it. Yankees have 2 challenges left, so we'll see what happens. Ball was called. Yep. Yankees keep the challenge. Ball was called a strike, and it was nowhere near it. About 0.6 inches away. 0.6. And that is called a ball, so Yankees still have their 2 challenges remaining. Up, way out of play, way out. It was 2-0. In the bullpen for the Yankees is Blackburn warming up. And here comes the pitch. That's called a strike. 2-1. Two-one count. Runners on second and third. Here comes the pitch. And that ball is hit in the right field, and that's going to drop in. Yankees are probably going to score 2 runs. Here comes one, and here comes the other. Safe. It is now 6-3 on a single by Caballero. The Yankees open up their lead. Cavallero drives him in. Now it's 6-3. So far this inning, 3 hits, 2 runs, and just 1 out from Newcomb. Brings up Volpe, takes a strike. He's 1 for 2 today. Got the triple, an RBI, and run scored. Aaron Judge is making his approval. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. 0-2. Five to 1, San Francisco now. Bottom of the 6th, Atlanta. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh! Oh, that hit off the pitcher. Oh, boy, I hope he's all right. The pitcher just got hit. They did try for a double play. They got the man at second. Didn't get the man at first, but he says he's all right. I don't know if that hit him. He's actually in pain right now. It didn't hit him in the head. It hit him in the shoulder or somewhere up the top here, right about around there. Boy, woo, that ball was bashed back to him. Let's see where it hit him. Oh, he turned his, good thing he turned his, it hit him in his bicep. So that's a better get hit in the bicep than in the chest. Anyway, give that bounced off him, goes to Volpe, make it a 6-4 force play, I believe. 6-4 force. He's going to throw a couple pitches, but you don't want to see that. But you're really surprised when you think that would happen a lot more, and when it does happen, you hold your breath. But he actually got like this, and he hit him in his muscle. I would say muscle, So better to have that, And he's coming out of the game anyway, guys. He's coming out of the game, so he might feel it more than you think. I mean, it's probably gonna big bruise there. So they're gonna take a timeout. And right now the score is 6-3, and relief pitcher Davis will be coming in, so he'll get a lot of time to warm up. Scary situation. I just don't like to see that, but it's part of baseball, right? But like I said, I thought when it first was hit, I'm thinking, oh no, I don't want to see it. But he went like this and hit him up here. So, but then again, still pain, still something. Maybe shock. That could be also a shock, that he can't pitch because he's, got hit by a pitch, You don't want to see that stuff. Definitely don't want to see that stuff. But like I said, it's part of the game. So we just got to wait. There's going to be a little bit of a break. So this is my breaking the action music because I tried 2 other things and I got monetized, so I take them off. Jeopardy and the Oh Yeah from Ferris Bueller. I did go to a ticking clock, but I feel, I could go back to the ticking clock, but I like that. It's okay. Wow. Big coming up against the Brewers against the Braves again with Mazeroski. That guy is lights out, baby. Where did he come from? This guy, Mazeroski's, he got 15 strikeouts in that game that he pitched? Threw a one-hitter? Unbelievable. He's playing this Friday against the Braves. It's too bad I would have no game. I'm doing the soccer, so I'm not doing the soccer, but, I'm going to put it on so people can hear it. But, wow, would be nice to do his game. If it was a lot earlier than it was, because I'm sure it would run right into the soccer at 9 o'clock, and I don't want that to happen. So got to leave that open for the soccer. I'm at least going to get one United States soccer game in. So anyway, we're still waiting. Tyler Davis ERA is 4.03, 10 strikeouts, 19 strikeouts, 10 walks, .184 OPP. You know me, average against. So Anyway, see what happens. See if he seems all right. They got ice on it. He's right there. He's right there standing up. So he's icing it. So I don't know. It could be shock. Could be and it's gonna be Caballero, right? No, Sanchez. Ali Sanchez coming up. He walked and got on base with an error. Singled. I keep saying walk. Single, reached on an error, and RBI. 1 for 2, Sanchez. Here comes the pitch from Davis. Fly ball. That's hit down. Right field. It drops in for a base hit. And Volpe I didn't even know it was going to be a base hit. Volpe goes to third. First and third. Brings up Paul Goldschmidt, who is 0 for 3 tonight. Excuse me. Here comes Goldschmidt, takes a strike call. What happened here? Ground out and 2 flyouts. Pitches outside. It's 1-1. One count. That pitch is drilled. That ball, put a stamp on it. That is delivered. It's another home run by the Yankees. It is now 9-3. Goldschmidt, his 11th home run of the season. 349 foot, 100 mile per hour went out of here, and that went out like a rocket. Wow, I'm telling you, man. Right field porch, man. Forget it. Yankees are just drilling the ball tonight in that right field zone there. Woo! You can tell me that again. Here comes Ben Rice. Wow, it took that pitch and just went Oppo Taco. Here comes Ben. 0-1 to Ben Rice. He's 1 for 2 today. He has 11 home runs in 47 games this season, Paul Goldschmidt. 1-1 count to Rice. Swung on and missed. 1-2. I mean, come on. You put it up there on a platter. He just takes it and drills it. Knocks some guy right on his butt. Trying to catch it. And that pitch is swung on, and that is a strikeout. But the Yankees do some damage. Score 5 runs to make it 9-3. Going to the 7th inning. So let's see what we did here. How many runs? How many hits? 1, 2, 3. 4 hits. 4 hits, and it was ready for 4. Hold on. 5 runs and 1 left on, I guess. Yeah. No, 1 left on? Nobody on. Yeah, 1 left. No left on. Yankees taking it to them 9-3. Going to the 6th inning. New pitcher will be coming in for the Yankees. And coming up for the White Sox will be Pereira, Cuero, and the other Montgomery. Wow. Crazy, man. Yankees with that long ball, they're just a different team. And with what they got guys that drill it. They got more guys on that team that could hit a home run just about any time they get up at the bat. Goldschmidt, Rice, which is he's kept in the ballpark today. Bellinger, of course. Well, got a lot to do there, White Sox. And coming into for the Yankees is going to be Paul Blackburn. Know him familiar? 2.7 ERA, 0.261 OPP, 21 strikeouts, 11 walks. First pitch is a ball, and that is to Pereira. He's 0 for 1. He walked. Next pitch is a ball. That's 1-1. Next pitch is a ground ball. Hit to third. Picked up a Rosario. Over to first. 1 gone. Score that 5-3 put out. Brings up in the bullpen Izart for the Chicago White Sox. The Cuero is 2 for 2, 2 singles. Timeout Cuero. Milwaukee 7, Cleveland 4, bottom of the 5th. Pitch is thrown, and that is going to be a ball, 1-0. Boy. Next pitch is swung on, hit to the pitcher Blackburn, throws it over to first baseman, and that is the out. Score that 1-3 put out. Going to bring up Brandon Montgomery got double play. Oh my God. Strikeout. I couldn't say the name. You believe that? Thank you, Woody. I couldn't get the name out. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. That's been a long day. I did the Met game this morning. It should have been like more. It was like 12:30. Next pitch is a foul off, 1-1. Chicago 7, Colorado 1, bottom of the 4th. On deck, we got a pinch hitter coming up, Jacob Gonzalez. He will bat for Acuna if they get up. If he gets up. Next pitch is a strike call. That's 1-2. So 1-2 pitch coming from Blackburn. Here comes the pitch. Outside, 2-2. Baltimore and Seattle at 9:40 tonight, Eastern Time. Next pitch is a ground ball, base hit, past the shortstop. Montgomery on first. Pinch hitter coming up is Jacob Gonzalez, batting for Acuna Jr. I mean, not Jr. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? Angel Acuna. First pitch is swung on, hit to second, over the first, and that'll retire the side. So that's it for them. That's one hit, one left, no runs. We're going to the bottom of the sixth. Yankees 9, White Sox 3. So that was a 4-3 put out. Coming up for the Yankees in the bottom of the sixth, you will have Armand Rosario, Cody Bellinger, and Dominguez. I think Davis will still be the pitcher. I'm not sure. Let's see. We'll see. Oh, boy. See if there's any change in the poll we got here. Let's see. Well, we got 7 votes. 2 extra more. Thank you. We got the Yankees 71%. We got the White Sox 29%. So right now, the Yankee ones who voted for the Yankees, they're winning that poll. So see what happens. So it's like 3.5 innings to go. See what's going on. San Francisco 5, Atlanta 2, bottom of the 7th now. Brings up Armand Rosario. He is 0 for. No, he's got 1 hit. I'm sorry. One hit, 1 run scored. And here comes Brandon Izzard. Double in the first, run scored by Ahmad. And Izzard is the new pitcher for White Sox. First pitch is a strike call to Rosario. Next pitch is swung on and missed, 0-2. Next pitch is low for a ball, 1-2. A 1-2 pitch is coming, and it's low again. It's 2-2. You got 2-2 pitch coming. Two-two pitch, swung on, and I believe he struck out. Yep, strikeout. 1 gone. Brings up Cody Bellinger, 3 for 3. Excuse me. 3 for 3. A home run, a double, and a single. First pitch is swung on and fouled back. 0-1. Jacob Gonzalez stays in at first base. Colson Montgomery goes to shortstop. Vargas goes to third. Next pitch is low ball. It's 1-1. One pitch is swung on and fouled off. 1-2. Here comes a 1-2 pitch, swung on and fouled off. Still 1-2. He just needs a triple for the cycle. Just saying. 1-2 pitch coming. And I think he swung. He did swing. He struck out. Second strikeout in a row for Isert. Coming up will be Jason Dominguez, 1 for 3, double in the 5th, and run scored. First pitch is a strike call. Next pitch is in the dirt. Still it's 1-1. Got a 1-1 pitch coming here. And it's ground ball, third base. Vargas throws over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, none left. We go to the 7th inning. Yankees 9, White Sox 3. That is the first ever this game complete, actually 3 quick outs. Yankees first time being retired all game. 3 outs, quick. Coming up in the 7th inning for the White Sox will be Antonacci, Medroff, and Grusick if there's no pinch hitters. I think Paul Blackburn still might be in the game. So, we'll see. Just 3 innings left for the White Sox to come back in this game. Oh. I'm checking the poll as we speak. I don't see the people, but I do see the poll going up, so I do appreciate that. And like I said, if you stop and you haven't subscribed, please, it's free. And it's also free. And it helps me out, and it makes me, about the, doing these games, if you like them or not, What, like I said, the teams that, I'm a Met fan, so I'm going to be doing that, but these other games, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, do appreciate it. But let's check that poll again, because I think it went up by 2 again. We got, unless I'm blind, 7 votes, thank you. 71% Yankees and 29% White Sox. So still, Yankees still got that squared off right now already. And like I said, once again, tomorrow night I will be doing the first game of the Mets and Phillies. Should start about 7, or I'll let you know. I'll put it up there. And yep. And we got coming up Antonacci. He's 0-4. And Blackburn is still in the game, and that pitch is a call. Well, they're going to challenge it. It was a strike called, and Antonacci is challenging the strike call. And let's see. It is not a strike. It is a ball, and Antonacci keeps that challenge, that one last challenge. It was like a 1.3 inch away, and Sam Antonacci keeps that. He had a ground out and a strikeout, so he's 0 for 2, but It's now 1-0 count. He keeps that last challenge for them. Then the next pitch is called a ball, 2-0. So there you go. Freeman hit his 12th home run in the win of 5-4 against the sweeping of the Tampa Bay Rays. They're falling down. Yankees, if they win this game, will be up by 4 or 5. Maybe 4. That's the second time in the series they were swept in June. The Rays. Of course, Ohtani pitched his light. You know, he pitched great. Of course. Well, he gave up 4 runs, but still got the win. Next pitch is called 2-2. Here comes the pitch. And he's swinging, and he does. Yes, he does. Okay. Strikes out, swinging. Strikeout for Blackburn. I believe that's his first of the game. Brings up Medruff. First pitch to Medruff is a strike call. I believe Medruff has 2 hits, 2 for 3. Next pitch is a ball. Yep, ball, 1-1. Corbin Carroll's 5th career grand slam in the win of the Angels 8-1. His 95th career home run. Pretty close to a milestone. Next pitch is fouled off, 1-2. Rodriguez, the pitcher for the Arizona, gets his 100th career win. Vaughn Grissom reinstated from the IL for the Angels. And that's a called strike 3. That's 2 strikeouts in a row. Randall Grichuk is 1 for 3 and runs scored. And of course, Max Scherzer was placed on the IL. First pitch is swung on, and that might... Oh, what a play by Caballero in the outfield. Yankees, another spectacular play. And At retires aside. He dives and makes the catch. No runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the bottom of the 7th. 7th-inning stretch time in Yankee Stadium. It's 9-3. Yankees. This is when they give out the people that are the military, oldest military men. What a nice play out there by Caballero. Coming up for the Yankees in the 7th will be Chad Chisholm Jr. And you guessed it, Caballero and Anthony Volpe. So most of the time, or almost all the time, when you make a great play out there, you're coming up the next inning. So you get extra ovation. So that's how it works. And now they're giving an ovation to a veteran of the game, U.S. Navy. You got to give him this, man, because you know what? Respect. Thank you for your service. Respect. They do everything so we can be free. That is respect right there. Yelich got a 5th home run in the game, his 5th home run of this game, in the win of 7-4 over the Guardians today. pretty cool what they do. 7th inning stretch. I'm not sure if everybody does it, but that they honor their veterans, so that's great. So it's going to take a little bit longer. They're singing the God Bless America, I believe. Chicago 8, Colorado 2, top of the 5th. Thompson for Colorado, he's got 2 home runs tonight, and he's got the only 2 runs for them. No home runs for the. I was looking to see if my my fantasy player PCA, because I was looking for another home run because he's gotten like a couple in a row in a couple of games. Nope, he did not. So, all right. Well, what are you gonna do? Not all the time. Later, like I said, Pittsburgh at the A's. They're in the Vegas this week. Athletics. What are you going to call it? Athletics? Okay, Athletics. And Geloff has a 20-game hit streak. Longest in the majors right now. I mean, I'm not sure about you guys, but don't you think that it's time for the streak to be over? But you know what? I don't think it's ever going to be over, because that's a lot of pressure. And with the way that media is, and the way everybody and the different pitchers that come out, I'm not sure that can be done. I really don't. That's my opinion. If you guys got an opinion, let me know. Or let me know what your opinion is. But I just don't think 56-game hitting streak is going to be ever caught. So, but then again, a lot of people said that the Iron Man streak would never be beat, and Cal Ripken beat it. Now, I don't think that'll ever be beaten, because I don't see anybody staying, that long, because they always pull them all out now. So I don't know who the longest streak is right now with playing, every day. So that's another good one. Yankees, finally, okay. And it's going to be Chad Chisholm Jr. He takes a strike call, and he is, I believe, he's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And Trevor Richards is in the game right now for the White Sox. And the next pitch is, they check it with the third base umpire, said no swing. Five pitches are now for the White Sox. It's a 1-1 count. Swung on and missed. It's 1-2. It's got a 2-strike count. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, ball. 2-2. I thought for sure that might have been a strike, but nope. Yankees got both their challenges left, and the White Sox got one. Next pitch is a low for a ball. 3-2. On deck is Caballero. 3-2 pitch coming, and that ball is swung on. And that ball, forget about it. Put a stamp on it, because you just delivered that one in the right field bleachers. Oh, another home run by the Yankees. A solo shot. It's now 10-3. 398 feet, 100.1 miles per hour out of the ball field. The Yankees' long ball is they're just going long tonight. That was crushed. There was no doubt about it. Even everybody knew it was gone. Woof. Man, I tell you, they got the long ball going there. Next pitch is fouled off by Caballero. He's 1-2 tonight. 1 for 2. hit by the pitch, and next pitch is a ball, 1-1. Next pitch is swung on. Is that ball gone? Don't even tell me that. Let me see. Going back, and he makes the catch at the warning track. I thought for sure that might be going. But that's an out, a long out. It brings up Anthony Volpe. That guy definitely going to be in the All-Star game. Jackson Chichuro just hit a home run. It's now 7-4. Milwaukee. I mean, come on. You got a guy that's perfect for Yankee Stadium again. Chad Chisholm Jr. Next pitch to Volpe is a strike, 0-2. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are on that team that the right field is just come on, like you're playing catch with the guys. Oh, that ball was wide, 1-3. 1 for 2. Forget it. 1-2 count. So yeah, I mean, come on. 1-2 pitch. Volpe, did he swing? He said no swing at first base umpire. It's 2-2. Yankees have hit 3 long balls. I believe it's 3. Yeah, 3 long balls tonight. Next pitch is high, ball 3-2. We got a 3-2 pitch coming here, and without Judge. And everybody thought that because Judge is gone, Yankees would have a problem. They actually took over first place, and now they're probably going to be 4 or 5 games ahead now again of the Rays. Next pitch is swung on. No, it's actually not. It's a ball, not swung on. I'm looking at my... Oh, hold on. Volpe's on base. He walked. It's going to bring up Ali Sanchez. 2 singles were reached on an error. A run scored, an RBI. 2 for 3. Here comes the pitch. Strike swinging. 0-1. Here comes the pitch, and that's called a strike. 0-2. Timeout by Sanchez. There's a 2-strike count. Oh and 2, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Low. There's going to be a challenge. White Sox are challenging. They have 1 challenge remaining. They thought it was a ball, and it was called a strike, and I think it might still be a ball. And it is a ball. And that's it for the White Sox challenges. They're done with their challenges. It was like 0.9 inches away from a strike. But there's no more challenges for the White Sox, and that is not good. And here's a pitch swung on and fouled back, because now the umpire can call his own strike zone again against them, and they can't do anything about it. So at least they lasted to the bottom of the 7th. Some teams don't even last to the first 2 innings. Anyway, here's a pitch, and that is fouled back. Still 1-2. On deck batter, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the pitch, and it swung on and missed. Strikeout. That's 2 outs. And it's going to bring up Paul Goldschmidt, who is 1 for 4 with a home run. Last time up. First pitch is swung on and fouled to the, was it in the dugout of the Yankees or just about? Strike 0-1. Active home run leaders is Giancarlo Stanton with 456, Trout 421, Aaron Judge 385, and Paul Goldschmidt 383. Here comes the pitch, and that's a ground ball. Oh, right past the shortstop into the left field. Here, they're going to send, Chisholm. I mean, what Chisholm? Volpe goes to third. Chisholm. What am I doing? It's been a long day. First and third. Yankees will not quit. When they get you, they want to take you down. They keep putting a beating on them. I guess that's what you got to do, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? It's going to bring up Rice. Ben is 1 for 3, single. And again, like I said, Ben Rice, every time he's up, you got to watch out. 20 home runs this year. Here comes the pitch. Ball upstairs. You got a 1-0 pitch. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike call. 1-1. One pitch, and that ball is fouled off. 1-2. Trying to stop it, stop the bleeding with runners on first and third. It's a 1-2 pitch coming to Ben Rice. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball. Hits the center field, going back, keeps going back, and he jumps and oh my God! He crashed into the wall, but he makes a great catch. Oh my God! Oh man, he got slammed against that. Holy cow, what a catch. Oh, but he got slammed. He's down on the ground. He's head. Oh, he must have. Oh boy, woo, what a catch. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, man, that got him good because he went by the 399-foot area of the center field and where the bullpens are, and he smashed into that. I don't know if that's protective plastic up there, but he hit that like forget it. He crashed his head right into that. Boom! The side of his head. He made the catch. You got to give him that, but I'm not sure if he's in concussion area now. But anyway, that ended the inning right there. Crazy. He's okay. He's up on his feet. All right, let's get a nice one for him here, guys. He's up on his feet. Wow, he crashed that, man. I'm surprised that glass didn't, not glass, that plastic. Is it plastic? I don't know what it is, but, made the catch. And that retires the side. So the Yankees add to their lead. on a home run by Chad Chisholm Jr. It is now 10-3, going to the top of the 8th. Wow, I'm telling you. That was scary because he never stopped and he made the catch and crashed into that. So what did I do? I hit the can. So the Yankees get 2 hits, 1 run, and I think they left somebody on base, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, they left him on base. Okay, so going to the top of the 8th, it's 10-3. That was crazy, but nice catch there. Whew. I think they got 2 runs that inning, right? What am I doing? Yeah, 2 runs. Anyway, coming up in the 8th for the White Sox will be Vargas, Montgomery, and Piera. Is that who made the catch? Don't tell me. I think it might be because I could tell. Or is that Gonzalez? Who made that catch? That was a great catch. We'll see. Top of the 6th, 8-2, Chicago over Colorado. Still in the ball game. Blackburn. First pitch to Vargas, who was 1 for 3. He fly ball right out to right field. 1 out. Brings up Colson Montgomery, 3-run home run in the 3rd, 1 for 3. Top of the first inning in athletics in Vegas, no score. Pitch is thrown and that's foul back. Baltimore first, top of the 1st, no score in Seattle. Here comes the pitch. It's a low. It's a ball. 1-1 to Montgomery. Could be an all-star. Not sure. Next pitch is swung on. That is hit deep. And you could put a stamp on that one because that is delivered to the center field bullpen. Another home run by Montgomery. His 2nd of the ball game. It is now 10-4. Yankees. This kid can hit. Tell me about it. Man, he crushed that ball. The center field, like over by the bullpen and landed right in there. His first multi-home run game this season, Colson Montgomery. Coming up is a pinch hitter, it looks like to me. I think that was the guy that got it. Pierre. It's Peters in the bull game now. Peters, pinch hitting. He takes a strike, a foul ball. And next pitch, he's batting .294, Peters. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. But I tell you right now, Montgomery put a charge on that. Next pitch is outside, 2-1. In the bullpen for the Yankees is Hendrick, left-handed pitcher, warming up. Next pitch is a high pitch, 3-1. Tristan Peters, 3 homers, 21 RBIs, 802 OPS. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. It's 3-2. San Francisco 5, Atlanta 2, top of the 9th. Adames, he got his 13th home run of the season. Atlanta looking to San Francisco looking to take the first 2 games of that series. Three-two pitch coming. And that's going to be a walk. He walked him. Is that it for him? No. Curio is up. He's 2 for 3 today. Wait. Timeout. It might be a pitching change. We don't know. Let's see. He got 2 singles. Edgar. We'll see. All right, he's back. Blackburn's still in the game. Looking for the first pitch. Here it comes. It's ball upstairs. Next pitch is a ball. It's going to be a base hit past the second baseman. Going to third is Peters. It's first and third. And that might be it for Blackburn. White Sox are not giving up. And here comes the manager, Boone. And that'll be a pitching change for the Yankees. 10-4, top of the 8th. And, yeah, they're threatening. All right, we'll see what happens when they come back. Excitement going on here, huh? The last 2 innings, right? Just 2 innings coming up. Oh, boy. Long day of baseball. But you got to love it. I was already happy. My team actually won. When they got, especially when you got a young kid that won the game and pitched really great, McLean. I loved it. And now I'm enjoying this game. You know, I know how the Yankees are, and I've heard what the White Sox can do. And right now it's pretty close. I mean, even though it's 10-4, you never know. And that kid Montgomery, Colson Montgomery, he's gonna be a star here if he stays away from injuries. So it's exciting. Ah, boy. Oh, yeah. Is there going to be a pinch hitter? I don't think. I think so. No. I think it's going to be Montgomery. Yeah, Montgomery, and it's Hendrick in the game for the Yankees. First pitch is a called strike. Next pitch is a foul, swinging foul ball out of play. 0-2. Hendrick is .187 ERA, 37 strikeouts, 14 walks, and 238 OPP. Next pitch is low, 1-2. Brandon Montgomery singled in the 6th. He's 1 for 3. Next pitch is a call, strike 3. Oh, that was a tough one, but he looked at it. Big strikeout for the Yankees and Hendrick. 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Gonzalez, I believe. I really don't know who caught that ball in center field. I want to say it was... Ball gets away. Oh, and do not try to score. Peters goes back to third, but the Cuero goes to second. I believe that was Cuero. So runners on second and third. Got a 1-0 count to Gonzalez, who's 0 for 1 today. Next pitch is swung on. That's hit to left field, and it's playable. And that is the inning. They get out of the inning, but they do get another run on a solo home run by Colson Montgomery, and it's now 10-4 going to the bottom of the 8th. Yankees. Just give me 1 second, guys. I think my daughter was calling me, or I don't know. Or she's screaming. I don't know. Coming up for the Yankees will be Rosario, Bellinger, and Dominguez. I'll be right back. It's almost time for my mom to come home. Are you okay? All right. Just be quiet a little bit, all right? It's after 10, or it's almost 10. Mommy should be coming home pretty soon. She's just excited because she's playing her video game. She's got a couple more days of school. She don't have school on Friday because of the Juneteenth. Oh, get off. So she'll be 1 more day tomorrow, and then 3 half a days on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So that's it. She'll be done with school. Anyway, all right. So 9th inning, bottom of the 8th. I'm sorry. I think there should be another pitcher for the. Well, maybe not. Let's see. They've had already, besides the starter, 4 relief pitches. And this is still another game tomorrow for them. They're using a lot of relief pitchers. So anyway, let's see. Is it still Richards? Might be. We got to see. Coming up for the Yankees is a pinch hitter, it looks like. It looks like a pinch hitter. McMahon is coming in for Rosario. McMahon is in for Rosario. And that Richards is still pitching, I believe. Yep. First pitch to McMahon is a foul ball. He's batting .210. And Tristan Peters is now in center field because he did take over for, I would say he was injured, Pereira. Next pitch is a strike called. That's 0-2. He's .210 average, 7 home runs, 22 RBIs, 625 OPS, 65 games with the Yankees this year. Next pitch is low, ball 1-2. Oh, look at this. I'm probably doing Sunday night Mets baseball. That's going to be the night game on Sunday night, so I'll probably do that one. 2-2 count in the bullpen. You got Bird warming up for the Yankees. Next pitch is swung on, and that is line drive right to the shortstop, Vargas, and that is an out. One gone. Bringing up Cody Bellinger, batting. He's 3 for 4. He only needs a triple. This is probably his last at bat for it. Home run, double, and a single. First pitch is a ball. And 2 runs scored, of course. You got to forget that. 2-run home run, double, single, 2 runs scored. Okay. 1-0 pitch. Toronto beats Boston 3-0. That was the other game I would have done if people wanted me to do it. But the Yankees just beat it. The poll. It's 2-0. Bellinger takes a ball. 3-0. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. That's a called strike. 3-1. Taken all the way. Next pitch is high for ball 4. And he's on base. Bellinger's on first, and Jason Dominguez 1 for 4, double in the 5th, and a run scored. Here comes the pitch. High upstairs, ball 1. Milwaukee 9, Cleveland 4, bottom of the 8th. Sheneman for Cleveland, 6th home run of the year. Yelich his 5th. Next pitch is a strike call, 0-2. Got an 0-2 count here. Oh-2 count, ball 1, 1-2. Change up misses. Next pitch is high for a ball, 2-2. Ooh, excuse me. Still Chicago 8, Colorado 2, top of the 7th inning. On deck is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swanson, his 8th home run of the year. Next pitch is first base over to second, and that's it. Just a force play at second base. Couldn't get the return throw. Score that a fielder's choice. 2 down. And here comes Chad Chisholm Jr., who's 1 for 4 with a solo home run in the 7th inning. His 10th of the year, that was. Pittsburgh 3-0 in the top of the 2nd over the Athletics. And that pitch is a ball, 1-0. Baltimore and Seattle, top of the 2nd, no score. Next pitch to Chisholm is a ground ball right to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, 1 left. We go to the top of the 9th. Last licks for the A's. Oh my God! See, when I say that, I get all mixed up when I start talking about scores. Thank you, Woody. I haven't heard from him in a while. He's tired too. For the White Sox, it's last licks for the White Sox. I know you guys knew what I mean. I just, And I can't find my glasses. I don't know what happened to those. And I need them. And I'm doing a pretty good job without them, right? Okay, coming up in the 9th inning is Antonoshi, Medruff, and Grishik, if no pinch hitters. So, there you go. Oh. Don't forget, tomorrow night, start of a big series with the Mets and the Phillies. I mean, I know it's not really big, but come on. First, you like that. You like getting the Mets and Phillies together. You like to get Eastern teams, especially the ones that should be the top 3 teams are the Braves and Mets and Phillies. But this year, Marlins and Nationals are not too shabby either. So, but it should be good, and that's tomorrow night. I'll put that up probably once the game's over. Anyway, we got one more half inning here for the White Sox to try to come back, 10-4. And a new pitcher probably will be, maybe not. Maybe still Hendrick, who knows? I don't know. Antonacci will be coming up. I don't care about the player of the game right now. Please put, I know the player of the game would be Bellinger, of course. San Francisco 7, Atlanta 4, bottom of the 9th inning. So here we go. See what happens. See if White Sox magic. First pitch is called a ball upstairs, and it is, who is that? Is that a new pitcher? Yes, it's Jake Bird. Coming in, 5.14 ERA, and that's all I got. I'm sorry, that's all I got. It was so quick. Next pitch is swung on, and that ball is tattooed. Put the stamp on it, and they delivered that way up there in the bleachers. Another solo home run in right field. It is now a 10-5 ball game. Unbelievable how that right field porch is, it just destroys balls. Solo shots. Most of them. And that was Antonacci, right? Yeah, that's a home run, Antonacci. That ball was crushed. And here comes Medruff. He's 2 for 4. Single, double, and run scored. Never count out anybody with the Yankee game in the, Next pitch is a strike call, 0-2. Chicago has no challenges left, so they can't challenge. You got an 0-2 pitch here. Next pitch is outside, ball, 1-2. Earlier news, Andrew Painter for the Phillies was sent down to AAA after today's start. Hasn't been pitching well. And they manually made the move. Outside, 2-2. Got a 2-2 count here. Next pitch is foul back. I thought it was going to be hit fair, but it was foul. It looked coming fair, but 2-2 pitch again. I mean, it's be a big comeback with you need 5 more runs to tie, but you never know. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's popped up. The catcher going over first baseman. It went over the Yankee dugout and foul territory. Still 2-2. Two and two. Here comes the pitch, and that ball is slowly hit the short. Volpe over to first. 1 gone. Oops. Drop my stuff here. 1 out. That's a 6-3 put out. Brings up pinch hitter Andrew Benintendi, 239 average, 8 homers, 33 RBIs, 724 OPS in 64 games. He's pinch hitting for Gruchik. First pitch is a strike call. Yeah, Painter got shelled in that game. 6 hits, 6 earned runs. In only like I don't know if it was like a third or 1/3 inning. And the pitch is a ball. It's 1-1. One pitch. It's a swinging foul ball out of play. It's 1-2 now. We got a 1-2 count. Again. Yankees trying to take a 2-game lead in this 3-game series. Actually win the series if they win tonight. And go for the sweep tomorrow. Next pitch is swung on, and that is foul. Oh, no, it's a strikeout. I thought he hit it. 2 outs. And it brings up Miguel Vargas. He doubled in the first. He's 1 for 4. Last at bat, the last out for the last chance and last out for the Chicago White Sox. Pitch is thrown, and that is fouled out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's inside. 1-1. One pitch coming, and this ball is flied out to center field, going back, keeps going back, warning track. Bellinger makes the catch at the wall, and that ends the game, and the Yankees take the game 10-5. And what appropriate, because Bellinger is the MVP of the game. And he makes the final catch. So the Yankees take the series 2 games so far, going for the sweep tomorrow. Boone is so happy about it. Yankees just basically added another, they should be now, I think 4 games up now, I think. It'll be 4 games because Tampa Bay lost, so 4 games. So the Yankees get 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. The White Sox get 5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error. The winning pitcher was Rodon, and K took the loss. So yeah, wow. Excitement, which I didn't have to worry because it was none of my teams, but for you Yankee fans, congratulations. And unfortunately for your White Sox, you played a good game, and unfortunately you came up short. So yeah, so that's basically it. I mean, had a good time doing it. I do appreciate everybody. Let's check the vote just one more time because I seen somebody just vote. And the Yankees win the vote 75% to the White Sox 23%. The game will be back very quickly tomorrow. The game tomorrow night, the first game of the series of Mets and Phillies, and the Mets hopefully can take 2 out of 3. I'd love to take a sweep, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, I mean, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. You know, thank you for stopping by. If you would have said something, that'd be nice. Don't, like I said, I'm not gonna bite. So next time, just say hello, and we'll go from there. So anyway, that's it. My daughter has to go to school tomorrow, so I need to get off. So it's gonna be brief, but I do appreciate everybody. and I do appreciate you guys checking out all my videos and stuff that I do. Tomorrow night, I will have the rest. I do the Tom Brady, the first season in on the NFL uh, uh, Madden. So that still comes out. It's just that because it's a Thursday night game, I left it. Usually do Sundays, but when it's a Thursday or a Monday, I put it on the right thing. So tomorrow night you'll see that also. Besides me with the Phillies and the Mets. So thank you guys. I appreciate it and had a wonderful time. I enjoyed it. The Yankees really bombed some home runs, and so did the White Sox. The kid impressed me a lot. Colson Montgomery. He's going to be really good for the White Sox fans. So you guys got something there. And that's basically it. Thanks a lot. You guys have the rest of your night. And I'll see you on the other side. And that'll be tomorrow, actually. And you guys have a great night. Thanks a lot. And like I said, see you on the other side.